Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I was starting off with some line fixes, because there definitely needs to be some line fixes here. Namely, the swimsuit here needs to be in a fundamentally different position. I'm very tempted to see how much I could just try and salvage here. Realistically, I should just redraw it. So, I'm gonna bring the sketch portion, not the sketch portion, the rough version of this back out. And have a look at this. Basically, what we want is this chunk of her swimsuit to be like, it's like literally just covering her legs when you're kneeling down like this. That's roughly where we probably want that. Let me just turn to here. Given that this comes down basically to her butt, so we kneel down and so like that, and this shouldn't really go much further down than the insane amount of on the ground that I had it. So that means that, okay, do I just try and see how much I can salvage? You know what? Why not? Let's see how much of this I can just yank out of here. Why is that? This is fundamentally incorrect. That's hilarious. Okay, we're not going to salvage anything because it's not even correct. Alright, either way, I'll just redraw this whole portion, basically. I'll just leave the legs in there for a moment while we work around this. I'll cut a couple of lines. Okay, so we're going to cut it off right about here. We're going to cut this off. So basically we want the diamond to really be like, you know what, let's just redraw the leg afterwards if I need to. Just form a diamond, up, down, do a bit of a wide shot here, then up again like that. Get rid of all the lines below this that I don't need. We'll just go ahead and like a little circle there. The way I've done it, I actually do this. Get a draw another line over the top of this. Get some of these lines out of here. Pop that out. That. Then we want to go diamond and diamond again. Pop this out. That is solid. Then we still have like a little. Actually, we don't have any other foot behind here anymore because now this is going to be completely behind. The frills here, just kind of draw a random squiggly line for the frills. That's sure, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do an extra cut right here for that. The line way in. along there. Then we need frill set number 2, which is much more just go wop, wop. Probably should be a little bit larger. So that's basically where that's sitting. Well, the idea to do with the color now. Let's turn this back. Okay, first up, everything behind this part needs to go. This is all solid. But the remainder of this can stay. I could just reorder my layers here, but do that for now. I'll turn you off for a moment. So we now have this color now sitting in with here. That's just her leg. We're not getting any of the intersection of her. Okay, well, the way this is going, we also don't need that. Have the frills coming down this way. And then we got this. Turn you off. Give this a bit of a patch up. Oh, that was the back of her. Whoop, that's back of her sandals. Yeah, just redo the color bit all along here. It's fine. Probably better if I just redo the color rather than try to finagle it in there. Didn't do that. Okay. All right, gold. Give me this. Alright, we need to go pop you, and also, whoa, that's wrong. Also, with do a little circle there. Be more like this, so we just cut that off. Should this be more yellow than what I'm doing right now? Do I have a more yellowy kind of yellow somewhere? What I did. What's the bottom of her swimsuit? Just white? Not like that. Okay, there's definitely some bits that require a little bit of adjustment, but we'll just leave that for a moment. Okay, I'll deal with the veil part afterwards, and we'll deal with the ice afterwards as well, because it's probably be more suitable for blending colors. Okay, is that all of the base colors basically is? Alright, now it is time for flashbang warning. What we're not using the blue ink. Just notice how close their hair colors are when you look at them side by side like this. Actually, it shouldn't be that close, should it? Sheffy's hair supposed to be much blue. Oh, it's not that blue. Oh, yeah, the hair color's actually really close. Kinda didn't... Always had more of a blue image for Sheffy, but okay. Alright, what are we not using? Pink? Can we just throw down a pink? Alright, we're gonna go bright pink. It's gonna hurt, so, oh, wait. Alright, let's get into the layers here. Alright, what are we dealing with? Let's see, that's this swimsuit. Bup, bup, bup. Okay, that is her skin color that's missing there. That is skin color. Anything else I should know about? Probably should have gone with a bigger canvas, pixel-wise. Where's the hair? In the hair? Is that in the swimsuit? What is that part of? Hairband. Separated it completely. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 That is part of you. Or should be part of you. Yep. You know what? Let me just see what happens if I change image resolution to something like a bit bigger. I would actually like it to be a bit bigger right now. Let me just like triple it. Does that cause any problems for my life? It does not. Actually, that makes it a lot better. You know, I need to fix the lines a lot. Yeah, I just need to do some line fixing, that'll be fine. Alright. Just ramped up the resolution there a bit. Alright, what's happening here? Can I pop that out? No? Okay, What is... Wait. Can we pop this line out, please? That would be very... What? Why you no pop out? What? Okay, just do a bit of that job. Alright, let's see. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay. Ba, 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 don't do that. Okay. How then? Ba, 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 bum, ba, bum. What happened here? Let me just thin these lines out a bit. Where is that? You. Oh, that's skin, isn't it? Ba, ba, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Okay, let's do a bit of that. What's happening over here? Can I pop that out? Okay. Oh, wait. Can I pop this out? Glorious. Alright, what am I dealing with up here? Why is this line so much flimsier than the rest? Bup, 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 bup. Yeah, sure. What's this part up here? Bup, 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 what's happening here? Let's grab this and go extend this out a little bit. Bup, bup, what's happening here? Bup, let's just pop that and we'll just go ahead and do that. Anything else you should know about? Do I need to get rid of that little pixel right there? Actually, yep, that just popped out. Bup, bup, okay, I think that's a pretty good cleanup for the most part. Alright, what's happening over here? Oh, right, and also I should probably check this. Bup, 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 right, so... whoop, that's the wrong button. I figure I had to get ice on top of her head afterwards. Alright, what are we dealing with over here? Here. That is... not how that was supposed to go. Alright, line. Let me just clean this out a little bit. Can I pop? I'm doing the wrong layer. That is the wrong layer. I popped this out. Glorious. I can live with that. Alright, what the heck is happening here? What's missing here? Just a bit of skin color. A bit of... this is from the eyes. Eyes. And then more skin. Oh, this is going to be covered by eye white, so it'll be fine. What's happening here? Hair color's missing. Oh, bit of my border... why is it... why are my lines not all the way up to the border? I say like a pixel. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's hope that doesn't affect anything, because it seems really redundant to fix. That is this. This is eyes. Is that the hair leaking through here? Yeah, that's the hair leaking through here. Why is this not connected? Alright, let's see. Still indeed. That's what is the status blank space? You know what? Let's be very lazy about the fact that I'm missing a pixel, and we'll just grab you, and we're just gonna like very slightly stretch you this way. Okay, there we don't have the outline problem anymore. And now we have the outline problem on this side instead. Alright, well, fine. We'll just stretch you this way as well a little bit. You're behind the shaved eyes, that doesn't really matter. Okay, just go that way a little bit. Then I'll fix that. Alright, where's your swimsuit? Alright, let's get these lines to fix up. You know, let's just get these lines out of here, just redraw a bunch of these lines. What the heck happened here? Let's just do that, just fill that all the way in. Then we want to go like that. Pop that out, pop that out. Okay, so we want to go... one... let's... what happened to the lines here? Let's just give these lines a bit of a patch up. Something like that, why not? What the heck happened here? Actually, what happened to the line here in general? You know what, let's just redraw this whole bit. And just go like that, and then we go like that and like that. Glorious. Then we don't want the skin in here. We want to replace that with the swimsuit in here. Alright, what the heck happened over here? What's happening here? What happened to my lines here? Alright, we'll just go like that, and what the heck happened here? Oh, this is behind, right? Yeah, whatever. We'll go, just fill that in, grab this color, get that pink out of there. What happened to this? Can I pop this out, please? Oh, jeez. Pop that up, pop what the What's this lump? Get that out there. Okay, something like that. Okay, do a bit of that. Alright, what's happening up here? What the heck is this blotch? Why is there I can see a seam of pixels here. Why can I see a seam of pixels here? That is probably this, right? Let's just go whop, whop, and we're just going out. Not that. To this. Okay, that was hair. Why is that hair? What is this part of? That is this. That is swimsuit layers. I should fix the lines here. Bup, bup, just do that. What the heck? What is happening to the line here? Just do a bit of that. And don't do that. Pop that out. That part of the swimsuit. Oh, that's a skin leaking through. Whoa, don't do that. Up. Where is you? What is happening here, you? Okay, sunflower, something like that. What's happening over here? Error. What is this? This is, ice. Is her tail different colors than her? It's like bluer than her wings, isn't it? Well, just the wing. No, the wings are just getting more light. Hey, pop that out, please. No. All right. Well, we'll just redraw it then. Bu- 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 um. What is that? That is the ice. Alright, what else should I know about? How's the hair doing over here? Actually filled all the way in, that's surprising. Line, clean that out a little bit. Oh, what's that part of? That is part of the eyes, isn't it? Up, up, um. Up, up, up. Oh, what is that? Sure. Alright, do that, and then we're just gonna get into here, do that, do that. Up, 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 I should probably give this a bit of a clean up, shouldn't I? What the heck happened to the line here? Do I want that much line weight there? Probably not, right? Up, 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 ice. Pop, 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 pop. What the heck happened here? Here. Alright, anything else I should know about? Mouth line's a little bit dodgy. What happened here? Okay, so then, I think that is about it for the line fixes. After just jacking the resolution up. You don't remember to actually like increase the resolution before I start coloring, or just doing the lines in general. Up, up. Alright, so first up, let's change this back to blinding as color. Okay, we want light to be coming from probably dead center, right? Dead center right on top of their heads. That's probably where it makes the most sense. I just do this very lazily. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's just do some line work here. Bup, 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 Mm-hmm. Up, up, Okay. Up, 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 up. Let's turn this off for a moment. Alright, how do I want to do the hair details here? Up, 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 actually, I could do this in sections. Oh, I want to put a shading layer over the top of it. Can I do this in folders? Will it cause problems when I do this in folders? And I hate how blending layers don't work properly through photos. Let's go just like, actually. Up, up, um, I'll probably just want to like color this completely, and here I want to just probably do the H, right? Let's go like right along here. Let's just do this. Let's cut this off completely. That looks a little weird. Um, bup, 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 bum. Up, 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 um, um. Up, 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 up. What do we want to do? Want to go like that? We'll go like that. Ba bum, ba bum, bum. You know what? Let's pull this part go more this way. Oh, I put a line here. Why do I not have this line? Like right across here. It's just like her hairline. Bup, 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 bum. Alright, what do I want to do here? I want to go... let me just grab this color again. Up, up, what should I do about this part? Bup, 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 Okay, then we want to go just shadow. Up, bup, 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 okay, let's just leave that there. I don't really do anything with the eyes. Skin. What do we want to do here? What color is this right now if I just color burn this? I can work with that. Alright. Locker? That's about right. Just want to do a hot shadow here. I'll turn it down a bit. Actually, you know what? Let's grab all of this part. Pop that out, put that back in. We're gonna darken that a bit. More purple? I'll probably use a multiply here. Um, bu- bu- um. Um. Bu- 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 Where's the hair part? You. That's right. There's you. Bu- 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 Not really the right color, is it? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Ba, bum. Ba, bum. Ba, ba, what do we need to do here? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, bum. Why, you know, just stick? Ah. Why is it not paying any attention to... Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That's the wrong layer. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's just do a layer of ba, 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 ba. Alright, now then put this into folder and go hairband. Alright, so into here we want to give it a reddish color, right? Ba, 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 ba. You know what? Let us go ahead and make that a little bit more gentle along the ear. Need some extra shading on here. Alright, let us go like that, and we're just gonna go along the edge and like that, and go like that. And turn it down. And that is really close to her hair. Is that supposed to be that close to her hair color? Hold on. Give me this color. Okay, that contrast is a little bit better. And let us go refraction. I'm gonna go that. Then we want to go glow. Pop, pop, bum. Pop. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, where is this? What is this layer? Layer anything? There's nothing. Alright, let's just do that. Up, up, let's go refraction. Go like that, and we shall go. Yeah. But probably be more waterish in it. But, Alright, now how do I deal with a swimsuit? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Let's just bring a swimsuit up. I need to be over the skin. Alright, let's go throw. Bup, 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 I've been sure to redraw these lines actually. Where's lines? Where swim you? Bup, 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 bup. I'll just leave that there for a moment. Then also over here. Bup, 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 bup. Or let me sit down. Oh wait. Alright, I think we'll use airbrush here. You know, where's the skin portion? I'm going to make these more gentle. Mm-hmm. It'd be a lighter color, shouldn't it? Mm. What do I need to do here? I should put a hard shadow along all this. I want a hard shadow this. Um. Hmm. That's like being blocked by the shape. That should probably just all be in shadow, right? Okay, let's see. Ah. Oh. What's this part of? Oh, that's great. Oh, let's just cover that over the top. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's just go along the lines here and go. Mm-hmm. Where's the spot? Bup, 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 um. How do I deal with that part? Let's grab this lighter color. Bup, bup, bum. Alright, now what do I deal with this? I want to go Veil. Alright, how do I deal with this? This should actually go over everything, right? Bup, bup, Oh, that's annoying. Why is this? Where's the stretch from? From below the ribbon. Okay, so basically... You need to find the fixes at a later point, but... Bup, bup, how do I delete? No, here, okay. Probably easier by just like remove parts of this. What's not being selected here? Okay, something like that. Alright, then we want to go like this and just plop a white on top of that. We want to get into here and plop a white into that. Okay, then we go like that. Can I color burn this when it's just white? I can't, right? I kinda can. It makes it clear. Why does it make it clear? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Give me that. The multiply does not. I'll just do that. Okay then. Alright, now to figure out how to deal with the ice. Basically want to go into here. And just grab a blue color, right? Alright, let's put this into a folder and go ice. Whoa, don't do that. Ba, 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 ba. Bup, 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 bup. What do we do? This, that, okay? Also, we're just gonna make you a dark blue line. I'm gonna make you a slightly lighter blue line. That feels okay. Where is not this? Ian, give me the. Gonna go into here and go. No, not this. Oh. Bu -bu bu Alright, I'll just leave that there for now. Then we'll go. Bu bu what do we do with this? Go like that, and we shall. Ba, 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 ba. Um. Up, up, up. Do I have a good spray for this? Oh, gauze. I want bigger particles in the. Let's try the gauze. Bup, 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 I'll just go with yeah for now. Okay, in you go. What do I want? You want to go? Gonna go ahead and put a. I don't want the shadow to go here. Literally, just want to go what? Around the bottom, right? Brown shadow. Sharp. Okay, I think that's an okay spot to end for today. It's pretty much a whole of Precia colored. Still want to keep it a little more simple for the style. I'm not gonna go too overboard with how I'm doing the coloring. I think I actually did the veil okay. You kind of see like a little bit of transparency layer over the top of a little bit of a creasing on it. I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but I'll be real, I don't really know this. Oh, I didn't miss with the rose on the bottom. Oh, that's fine. I can miss with that next time. Alright, so then next I'll just color Sheffy and then kind of what I want to do with the background. Usually don't try too hard with the backgrounds in Chibi style. Or maybe I'll just leave it as a single color. And try and do some very exaggerated simple background. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of line fixes and coloring. If you want to see the remainder of this coloring Sheffy on the right side there, remember to be subscribed or following depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out. I'll see you again next time.